All right, let's try that. Can you guys hear me? Check, check.
There it is. There it is.
Let's see. There we go. Kyle, can you hear us?
Yeah,
I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're good now.
All right, good.
That was weird. It was because we started to go live, and then when I heard Tyler say, "Oh, hold on, let me," and then so I turned it off, and then it glitched it all out somehow. Coming back, we're good now. We're good. Oh man, we got people popping in here. We've already got Albert in the house. What's up, Gary Berry? All right, look at you, man. And we also have Liam up in here. He's been waiting with a question since before we went live. We got a couple people over on Instagram too. What's up, Ron? How's it going? Alrighty, let's see what we got. Liam says, rate my team. Ooh, gotta rate my team that early. He's 5-5 in 7th place with 3rd most points. Yeah, some bad luck there. Let's see.
14. It's a 14-teamer too, but you can see just looking at this roster, like Kincaid didn't do anything early in the season and stuff, so you can see why he's lost some games. But
yeah, I would be curious on like what you actually started off as.
Saquon, same thing.
Yep.
I like the running backs. After Keenan, the receivers are not great.
Downs has been fine when he's healthy.
He's healthy.
For a 14-teamer, though, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yep, like it. Ron Juice wants to know Murray or Goff this week.
Let's see. I forgot who Goff plays. Oh, Chicago. I'm going Goff against Chicago at home. Like Goff at home is money.
Yeah, I think Goff at home against a really crappy defense. I'm going with Goff there.
Yeah, I think it's a wash for me. I think they'll be similar.
Yeah, Kyler's running upside kind of boosts him there automatically, but
I do agree. I think they'll be pretty similar, but
yeah,
given the slight edge to Goff since he's playing at home against such a poor defense.
Right. Yeah, playing at home just does something for Goff.
Yeah.
You playing Addison or Brown at wide receiver?
Let's see who does. I'm still learning. It's just Tuesday. I'm still learning the matchup.
Addison's playing at Denver.
Addison against Denver.
Brown is playing at Houston.
Give me Addison. Well, let me say this: Addison if JJ's still out.
Okay. I mean, Surtain would be on him, right? Probably. I mean, he just shut down Diggs pretty well.
I think they did a better job of shutting down Allen than they did shutting down Diggs.
Yeah, probably. I mean, because none of those wide receivers actually had that good of a day. I mean, Kincaid had a decent day, but Gabe Davis had some yards, but he only had 2 catches. So, yeah. So, not great. I think you're right. I think I'm going with Addison on that one over Brown.
If JJ plays, I'm okay going Hollywood though.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's see. We got who we got over here? Zen Carla. Just wanted to drop by and say,
Carla?
What's up?
What's up,
So I watched their show right before this. They're the Game Changers with the sports affiliation.
Nice.
Great show. You and Wendy killed it. Enjoyed having Stacy on there too. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Love it. Appreciate you coming in, Carla. Alrighty, let's see. Flowers or JSN this week? Half PPR.
Let's see. JSN against the Rams or Flowers against Cincy.
Flowers against Cincy or JSN against the Rams? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Flowers just because I don't know, man. With DK and Lockett both healthy, JSN, I don't trust the targets.
Yeah, I'm with that. I would much rather have the I would much rather have or not have JSN as wide receiver 3
That's my thought. Is when he's playing
versus
second
Flowers.
fiddle, he's much better off. But being number 3, nah. Yeah.
Well, it's really just Zay and Andrews. Like
Yeah.
that's your 2 go-tos. You get an off, touchdown to OBJ here, or it's just kind of those are your main 2. So I'm taking really what I would view as Baltimore's wide receiver 1 over, Seattle's wide receiver 3.
Yep.
No, I totally agree with that. All right, so Ron was a little wrong. He misguided us over here. When on Brown, he meant Noah Brown. But he said Noah Brown, Lockett, Addison, or Ferguson. Pick 2. So you must get a wide receiver and a flex. But I think I'm going Lockett and Addison.
I'm going Lockett, Addison. I think Nico's supposed to be back this week.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Nico's back. I think more than JJ coming back killing Addison. I think Nico coming back kills Brown. Even though I will say Brown did have a big game 2 weeks ago too, but that was also a crazy shootout.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's every week.
Brown had some big games like that when he was with Dallas too, but it's just so far and few between. It's not.
Yeah.
You can't really expect it. So
yeah. I like the Lockett Addison. I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
I like Noah Brown though. I will say, like, coming in 2 150-yard games in a row, like the guy's he's not a slouch. Like it's a good, if you need a wide receiver 3 play, that it's a good wide receiver 3 play.
I mean, he filled in as the number 2 wide receiver on the Dallas Cowboys last year. I mean, he did decent. Like he's not bad. Let's see. We got Howell or Kyler. Howell or Kyler rest of season. Oh, your playoffs end in week 18. Screw that league, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know that either of these teams are actually playing for anything. You know what I mean? So, and they're still out there gunning. They're still out there playing. And, like I talked about Howell last week, I feel like Washington's just like, hey, man, go out there and throw. Go out there and let it go. Like, go out there and do your thing. Kyler last week, they're like, hey, go do Kyler. He ran. He threw. He looked fast again.
He looks good.
Yeah. I think that's just kind of how these teams are going to approach it. They're not trying to win out the season, but I do think that they are still trying to see what they have in their, future quarterback, whether it be Kyler. We've talked about them shipping out Kyler, maybe trading or maybe drafting somebody in the draft. And then same thing with Washington. Everybody's wondering, okay, are they going to take somebody or are they going to let Hal go? He's leading in pass attempts. He's leading in passing yards. Like, is he a killer quarterback in a bad team, or, is this a coaching thing? And like, they've got a stellar guy. I think they're just trying to figure that out.
Well, and here's the thing too. I know, like you said, Hal's getting to throw it all over the place. They're not going to be playing for playoffs or anything like that. But Washington plays Dallas week 18, championship week. That is a major rivalry game. They're going to have him throwing like crazy. So, I mean, just for that alone. But I would rather have Hal the rest of the season to answer the question. Just on sheer volume.
You think?
Passing volume, yeah, dude. He's going to be throwing it like crazy.
Kyler could be running it like crazy.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't. I want Kyler rest of the season. I think his playoff schedule is much better. And, I mean, I know they don't have anything to quote-unquote play for, but I think he has to go out and prove himself, whether it's for them or to be traded to another team. He's got to redeem some value here. And I think that new ownership and stuff, new coaching, they want to see what they have in him. So I think they're going to let him play. So I think I want Kyler rest of the season. I like his schedule much more. I don't like his week 15 against San Francisco, of course. Andy still has a bye. Well, I guess they both do. So, but Jets, San Francisco, Dallas in 16 through 18 for Howell. He's got to play Dallas another time in week 12. I don't like that at all. Honestly, that's pretty brutal. I want Kyler. Rushing upside is always there. I know Hal's going to throw the crap out of the ball the rest of the season, probably, but.
Well, and I know, like, Hal's not as fast as Kyler, but he's getting a handful of rushes every game, too. So he's getting some rushing numbers in there mixed in. Like you say, he's not a Kyler-level rusher, but.
Neither one of them are Russell Wilson running that thing on Monday night, looking like he's his young self again, doing it big.
Man.
Bronco country. Let's ride.
Bronco country. Let's ride. If you're tuned in right now, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We are going to try to get to everyone's chats tonight. If you super chat, we'll jump right to yours. Kyle's watching the bottom of the chat there so we can see that. We'll jump right to it if you want priority. Otherwise, if we don't make your chat tonight, you can always go over to fantasyfootballadvice.com, get signed up full free, join our fantasy football community, and it's like Facebook, essentially. And so you can go on there, answer questions, ask polls. Oh, it's way better. You don't have to worry about all that.
Better.
Yeah, you don't have to get on there and get pissed off at everyone's politics or see what food they cooked for dinner or their CrossFit workouts or anything stupid like that. Their lovey-dovey anniversary crap. You don't have to see any of that. You can go on there.
Like a Grinch over there talking like, forget about everybody's lives. All we care about is football.
I never understood everybody's like fixation on sharing everything with everybody. Like I've never had a meal and thought to myself, you know what? 100 people on social media will give a crap about this. I should post a picture of it.
This chicken breast and asparagus I just cooked is just
this extremely average meal that I cooked belongs all over the internet.
All right, we're gonna lose viewers talking about it. So
Tyler, we have had viewers talking about stupid shit for years before you came on this show. Trust me, it works.
People love it.
Look,
raise your hand.
Broncos country.
If you're in the chat and
how's Broncos country better than talking about Facebook? Come on,
I'm going to tell you in a minute. As soon as Corey gets out what he needs to say.
If anyone in the chat has ever posted a picture of their meal on Facebook, let us know about it. And you better tell me what kind of meal it was so I know it was a good meal. You better make it worthwhile.
Better be good. Better be a good one.
All
okay.
Right.
So back to Broncos country. I don't know. I'm interested in the dialogue. Broncos. Was it 3 in a row now? Knocking off the Chiefs, knocking off the Bills, haven't allowed over 20 points in a game. Are you buying it? Like, are they for real? Did it take, did Russ and Sean Payton, did it take several dates before they finally started to get a little chemistry? Like,
they played Mahomes extremely sick. Josh Allen has struggled the last couple of games, so it wasn't just this one.
Josh Allen.
Now, I am buying a little bit of improvement. Sure, they're getting some chemistry. They're improving. But they're not the team we saw against the Bills. They're not the team that beat the Chiefs. Like, they're not a playoff caliber team. They're not.
I agree with that. No, I think getting Javonte going is helping their offense quite a bit.
Keep preaching.
But last night, I mean, it's not the Broncos having Josh Allen turn to hand off the ball to James Cook and it just falls out of his hand for a fumble turnover.
Or it falls out of his hand for a 10-yard gain.
And it's not like Josh Allen was getting picked off on some great passes, great plays by he was just chucking the ball right to him. Like, it was such bad decisions by Josh Allen. Yeah, the Kansas City one was a bad one. Kansas City looked horrible with Patrick.
I just feel like you guys are like everybody else.
No, I
You're
think they're better,
Ah.
but I don't think they're good enough to like consistently beat a Kansas City and Buffalo. I mean, they've had 3 good weeks here: Kansas City, Buffalo, and their bye week, and I don't know that they can keep it up. I think they struggle a little bit against Minnesota, and then Cleveland ends that. They just put the hammer on them.
It will be interesting. I'm just glad to have a little life in Denver. That's all I'm saying.
It is exciting to have life in Denver for fantasy purposes. If they could figure out Jerry Jeudy, that would be even more exciting. But here we all are, just letting him sit our bench.
I'll say this: they are the 3rd best team in that division. They're better than the Raiders.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
That's the best they'll finish. They won't finish
All
the
right.
Chargers, or they won't finish above the Chargers or the Chiefs. I mean, if you think they are, you're silly. Like
It really sucks though.
I think they can finish better than the Chargers.
I don't
think so. I don't
We'll
think
see.
that's. But
okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna write this
talk
one
about
down.
a sucky season, like struggling but doing just good enough to get just a mediocre draft pick too. Like
It's
you're not even going to
defense
be there
for
at the
me.
bottom. Like
Arizona beat Dallas. They must be the best team in that division now.
got him.
Okay.
right.
That's one win. One win.
I started off 3-2, lost 3 straight weeks by less than 10 points combined. Ugh,
Yep.
that's gross. Let's see, Dolphins defense or Lions rest of season.
Oh, you're gonna make me pull up whole ass schedules right now because
Yeah, it's really with those. You really got to look at schedules. I can tell you off the cuff without looking at the schedules. I lean Lions based on.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
was gonna say I'm leaning Lions just because I think they're a better defense in general, but like based off of the matchups, I'm really
They got Chicago, Green Bay, New Orleans, Chicago, Denver, Minnesota, Dallas, Minnesota. I am going with the Lions.
Yeah, and then the Dolphins have Vegas, the Jets, Washington, Tennessee, the Jets, Dallas, Baltimore. Dallas and Baltimore are tough, but all the rest of those are cake matchups for the Dolphins. Chicago, Green Bay, New Orleans. Those are pretty easy too. Chicago again, Denver.
No, I don't want that Detroit defense. They have to play against Denver in Week 15, and Denver is a juggernaut.
Denver's defense is a juggernaut. They're not scoring 40 points a game.
To be honest, though, both
Let's
of
be
them
real.
play Dallas during the playoffs, and that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. Man, I don't know. That's actually tough.
It's not tough. It's easy. It's the Lions.
It's not easy. Like
it's easy.
I'm looking at playoff schedule.
Chicago twice.
Yeah, I think you have to go with Detroit.
Plus, here's the thing:
I'm going Miami. They got the Jets twice, Washington, Tennessee. Like, yeah, give me
Washington's
Vegas
with 300 yards
with Aiden O'Connell, who is horrible the last 2 starts. Give me Miami. You either got Minnesota and Dallas, who are offensive juggernauts in the playoffs for the Lions, or you got Baltimore in the playoffs for Miami, and Baltimore isn't putting up points like Minnesota is.
Are you kidding me?
Miami.
Are you kidding me? Baltimore isn't putting up points. Did you really say that?
Not like Minnesota and Dallas are.
True.
Baltimore's been 30 plus.
Situations are situational.
Situations are situational.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
They're going to be fully healthy with JJ back come playoff time. I'm not messing with Minnesota. But if you're telling me Chicago is a better matchup than the Jets, Vegas, Washington, or Tennessee right now, you're silly.
I think
Fields
will end Dobbs' ability to run.
Fields will be back by the time they get to their Chicago matchup. So
Anzalone can cover ground. I ain't worried about it.
Give me Miami.
Yeah. It comes down
Let's
to
see what the chat's saying.
Just comes down to the playoff schedule for me. I hate that one for Miami, honestly. Yeah, here we go. AJ knows. Situations are situational. I love the periods.
I don't know if that first period was on purpose, but if it was, well done. If it wasn't, well done anyways.
See, Dolphins have the third worst. Playoff schedule, Lions have 17th best. So
It's good to see AJ back, dude. Did you get over that COVID stuff? That was that was bogging him down for a little while.
So, but playoff schedule and then strength of schedule, like, yeah, the that's what we're talking about. Like, that's kind of different. Like, so those aren't two things. That's why I was like, Miami's. I don't know. Anyways, they do have a horrible playoff schedule. That's why
I want the Dolphins. You can manipulate numbers. I want the Dolphins. Seriously, you can look at a stat and make it say 4 different things about a player or a defense or whatever. But no, I like the Dolphins. I do.
All right, let's see. Let me find where I was at back out here. Thanks for the shout out. Much appreciated. Great show here, guys. Appreciate it, Carla. Let's see. Lions rest of season. Dolphins have brutal playoff matchups.
So do the Lions.
I appreciate the chat. You guys are with me. Thank you so much. Kyle, eat shit.
You're all going to be when Miami finishes better at the end of the season than
Look,
the
right
Lions.
now we're getting laughs, we're getting hearts. Everybody's like, "Yeah, Kyle, eat shit."
We'll see at the end of the year. I tell you what, that's a less hot take than the Broncos are good. So you eat shit. Let's go down the street to the shit buffet. We'll both sit there and have our plate.
Now we got it. Will you shut up? No, you shut up.
We'll just go
That's
down
what
to
we're
the
doing
shit
right
buffet.
now.
I got
both have a plate.
white dog shit, and now you like this on me?
Exactly.
I was going to ask about Noah. I joined at the right time. Yes, you did, AJ. Wendy in the house, too. What's up?
What's
Hey,
up,
hey.
Wendy?
And look at this. We got SoCal Ball Nerd, fellas. This isn't the Food Network. No, I
Damn
know,
right.
Yeah, that's too bad. You know, Dobbs in Sunday Night Football. Dobbs and Russ. Who has the better game?
We know who Tyler's all about.
Denver's got the better defense.
Dobbs got the better offense there. Dobbs has a better game than Russ.
Give me Russ.
I want Dobbs.
We're talking about fantasy points. Give me Dobbs. Ooh, I saw you think there for a second, Tyler. I can tell because I can see the pain on your face when you actually think about something.
I saw some smoke coming out of them ears.
Oh, no.
I want Dobbs there. If we're talking fantasy, I want Dobbs.
No, I will say Russ is being serviceable. I don't think he's like going to put up elite points or anything like that. But Denver's defense is playing another level. Like they're playing really good. So I like Denver defense.
They're playing second to last now.
Let's see, Carla. No one can take off Mahomes. LOL. Not on my watch. Yeah, shocked. I didn't think the Bills would lose either. But they just played like crap, dude. You want to talk about how many times you got to shoot yourself in the foot? I mean, at the end, they even had a chance to win it and keep 12 guys on the field. What are you doing? It's like everything they could do to lose that game. They did it. That's
sometimes you just brain fart. It happens.
Yeah, but can you do it 12 times in a single game? I mean, jeez. Oh, here's one. Bills are the third best team in their division. Breaking hearts out here.
Okay.
The Bills down. I've seen, man, the Josh Allen hype is quickly dying after 2 rough weeks. Everybody's like, oh God, you know.
Yeah,
even live on the air last night, like when they were talking about Josh Allen, they were like, he's, second in this great quarterback stat. And they're like, then he's first in turnovers. Like they're just putting him on blast.
He's been first in turnovers for a while now, right?
Yeah.
Like, he always has been. So that's
I'm
just part of
I'm just trying to wrap my mind around him saying that the Jets are better than the Bills. Like, that sounds weird, but the Jets are playing well right now.
Not bad.
Defense wins championships.
Their defense is really good.
Yep. Would you guys recommend picking up Hubbard, Charbonnet, Nwangwu, or Mitchell for running back waiver? Taylor, I'd buy. Probably Mitchell.
I like Mitchell's upside a lot, but Hubbard's a starting running back right now. I think you got to go with Hubbard.
Well, who is Mitchell playing this week? If I remember correctly, it was someone I was like, oh,
Cincinnati.
oh. Huh.
You said Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Cincinnati on Thursday night.
Okay. And Hubbard.
I mean, like you said,
Oh,
Hubbard.
I don't want Hubbard.
I don't want Hubbard this week, but as a running back waiver, I'd rather have him for the season. But I guess
He says Taylor on bye, so I think you need someone this
he
week.
just needs someone for this week. I still don't love Mitchell. He's just not. Last week he had 4 touches. He just happened to bust a long one. That's tough to rely on. 4 touches.
I'm probably going to go touches here and go with like a Charbonnet or a Hubbard. Charbonnet's been eating into Walker's workload, especially if they get behind, a lot of passing games. Charbonnet's getting that. And Hubbard's been serviceable. He wasn't great last week, but he was excellent the week before. I want touches, and I think both those players can get double-digit touches. I'm not sure about the other two.
Yeah, Charbonnet's going to get some receptions, I think, against the Rams. Probably go Charbonnet. I don't like the matchup for Hubbard at all, even though he'll get the most touches of all of these, like guaranteed. I think Charbonnet gets kind of that mixture of touches and efficiency. Better matchup.
Yeah, pass on Hubbard for me, big time. Let's see. Who do I start in a full PPR? Hollywood or Sutton? I think I gotta go Sutton.
I'm not like Sutton's crushing it.
Well, Russ likes to latch onto a receiver and then feed him, and Sutton is his guy.
Yeah, he loves him some Sutton. And
Sutton's got that deep.
I think he said 2 weeks without a touchdown this season.
Yeah, he's yet to have a week with 2 touchdowns, but who cares? I
don't care. He's getting you 12 to 15 points every week. That's steady as it gets right there.
Yeah, and yeah. I don't have anything to add to that. I thought I was going to, but then I don't. So.
You can add this. If you're tuned in, like and subscribe to this video because you're awesome.
There it is.
No, because we're awesome. That's why
because they're awesome because they're tuning in.
Well,
remember you're still in the eat shit corner.
Nope.
God, you're in the eat shit corner. That's the.
I'm the ruler of the eat shit corner, and I don't even care.
I wish we had a poop emoji we could just put over Kyle's little block.
I wish we would put it over whoever right then needs to eat shit. That's what it needs to be.
That's fine. That would be a good.
You know what shit you can eat? Jalen Warren's the new starting running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we've been going for that all freaking season.
It don't matter. Najee's still gonna get carries. Najee had a touchdown last week.
That shit.
All right, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to look up for a poop emoji in a second.
No,
right.
Let's keep
Derek put one in the chat.
It's one thing for Tyler to get his panties in a twist talking about food, but let's not spend time scanning for emojis.
Come on, no funds. All right. Josh Dobbs has satellites and Martian technology to help him take advantage of defenses. Bye.
That's hilarious.
Josh Dobbs is the AI football weapon.
That is well said, Mr. Football. Well said.
That was well played. We're all in it together, Kyle. We will survive. I want the Dolphins too. Oh,
my man, AJ's
Kyle, he's on mushrooms.
Coming in.
Kyle, you can't do that. He's on mushrooms. You can't take that as a win.
And he's probably thinking more clearly than both of you.
He's an Eagles fan, man. You can't trust him. He doesn't know a good team. So AJ, he says COVID was here. We got that bitch out.
Good.
Kick her out. Don't take her back, bro.
Glad you're feeling better, man. It's good to have you back in the chat, bro.
You want Miami defense or Cleveland defense this week?
Cleveland. I don't even know who they're playing. Pittsburgh? Yeah, give me Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Cleveland's crushing it. There's very few defenses any week I would start over Cleveland.
Billy Bob lost his damn mind over there. Poop emoji on Mad Science. We're still on this. Okay. Let's see. 13-14 best matchup for QB, so it goes down to what QB you prefer. Go Dobbs if JJ is back. Yeah, Dobbs. Okay, hot take. Sam Howell and Josh Allen are the same player. Cannon arm, rushing upside, terrible decision making. Same kind of
Not
body
the
build?
same player, but very similar.
I mean,
We'll say similar.
yeah, it's not that far off, I feel.
It's a hot take. It's a hot take.
I don't think it's that hot. I don't think they're the same player, but they're pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Josh Allen's rushing upside is much different than Sam Howell.
It
Like
is,
Josh
yeah.
Allen
Yeah.
can run somebody over. Sam Howell will eat shit.
That's your saying of the night, huh?
Josh Allen will take on a linebacker and run him over. Sam Howell will take on a linebacker and die.
So are we gonna start doing like Pee-wee's Playhouse, and every time he says "eat shit," we're like, ah!
Maybe. I kind of like it. Let's see. Charbonnet is slowly eating into Walker's role.
Receiving role for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, every team has another back that gets a couple of carries, but he's definitely the receiving back there.
Yeah, I mean, you see it. Like I said, it's game script dependent. If it's a game where you think Seattle's going to play from behind, you play Charbonnet. If it's a game you think that they're going to lead, you play Walker. You know, that's just how it works in that offense.
Yep. Okay. Oh, come on. Where is it? Thoughts on Mostert rest of season? I think A-Chain is just the clear RB1, or will it be RB1A, B situation again?
It is always going to be A and B in Miami. However, Mostert is running tired right now. Like he's running tired, he's running beat up.
He's not used to playing this many games.
Yeah, I think you get A-Chain. I would take A-Chain to bust a big play every game to be worth a start over Mostert right now. Mostert's just slow.
I feel like they also just find different ways to get A-Chain the ball too. You know what I mean? Like they're the end arounds and blah, blah, blah. Like they're just more gadgety with him. He's just going to get more opportunities, I feel like. So I want A-Chain there. But I think it is a 1A, 1B situation.
Yeah, Miami's never going to let anybody be a workhorse.
I will say, though, I'll take A-Chain for A, Mostert for B.
Yes, 100%.
Yep. Super important. Most riveting question of the night. What are Tyler and Kyle hiding under those hats?
A receding hairline.
Yeah.
A slowly receding hairline and a 5-head.
Yeah. Got hair. Lots of it. My wife said grow it out.
Well, it's like where I have hair, it's really thick, but it's slowly just moving backwards. So, you know, it's running from my face just like everybody else.
Oh, ain't that the truth? All right, let's see here. my chat thing is messing up over here. All right, let's see. Would you trade Amon-Ra, Evan Ingram, Taysom Hill, and Tyler Boyd for Kenneth Walker, Olave, Hawkinson, 12-team, 3 wide receiver PPR? Oh.
If you need a running back, absolutely.
I mean, you're upgrading at tight end.
Tight end upgrade, the receiver.
You
bump down a little bit at receiver, but that Walker get is nice.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
And the Hawk. I would take Hawk over Ingram or Taysom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You get a tight end upgrade for sure.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't necessarily love the hit at receiver, but it's worth it for Walker.
Olave's getting hotter, though. So, I mean, it's not really – I mean, it's still a downgrade, but, I don't think it's significant downgrade how much he's getting. Touchdown in what, last 2 games?
Yeah. like I said, I love Kenneth Walker, so do it.
Yep. Let's see. Bryce wants to know, do I trade Mostert for White? I have Tua and Waddle already. I'm sure.
Do it. I would do that in a heartbeat. I don't love White this week against San Fran, but he's been killing it lately, especially as a receiver. Like I like that.
Yeah, I do too. He's getting so much work, a lot of receiving work, and with HN coming back, it does ding Mostert. So
yeah, it definitely dings Mostert with HN coming back. So do that.
Derek hooking us up with a poop emoji. I like it. AJ says mushrooms Thursday at Tool.
Here's a hot take. Tool's not that good. And I like rock music, and
They're all right.
Now AJB's gonna join the Kyle eat shit.
They have like 3 good songs, and all the rest sound the same. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle's not wrong, and that's coming from some rock fan or rock music fans too. So
I'm gonna be awesome. Sorry, not awesome. Yeah, awesome and honest. I don't listen to Tool.
yeah, I mean, you don't need to listen to them when you are one, right? So
Got
him. I'm gonna be in the eat shit corner now. Oh man.
Rest in pieces.
Come hang out with me in the shit corner, Corey. The eat shit corner.
It's so fun. I love it. Comparing Josh Allen and Sam Howell is like comparing a vegan to a velociraptor.
It's more like comparing a vegan to a vegetarian. Like,
yeah, AJ, you're kind of right. He did play pretty well against Philly. His things came up short, but he did play well. So
yeah, he's playing better since the bye. I don't know what they did at the bye, but
maybe he's just hot right now.
That passing game since the bye has been on point.
Yeah. It's hot Miami stats.
Remember all that awful Dak talk at the beginning of the season? Both of you. Dallas Cowboy fans.
No, I mean, no, Dak has never been a fantasy football producer. Like, it just hasn't been his strong point. So
not like this. He's
not
never
like this.
The narrative has changed.
The last 3 weeks.
At least it's changed until the playoffs, and then he'll leave us all heartbroken.
Well, I think he'll come crashing back down to earth a little bit this week, because I think they'll really focus on the running game.
Real life.
I think they'll really focus on getting the running game going this week. So I think he comes crashing back down a bit this week against Carolina.
We can only freaking hope so. Get Pollard going. That would be nice.
That would be very nice.
All right. AJ, gonna make us say it. Who's your favorite Philadelphia Eagle currently on the roster? I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts.
I'm going to go with AJ's mom.
Yeah, I go AJB.
No, I'm going with Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce on Philadelphia Eagles?
You mean Jason?
If I had to pick an Eagle.
Are you talking about Jason? Jason Kelce?
Jason. Oh, I see. Yeah, I said the wrong Kelce. Jason Kelce.
Eat shit,
I said Travis. My bad. I knew who I was talking about. I just said the wrong freaking name. No, give me
who you were talking about too, but that didn't make it any less fun.
I know you thought I'd pick Hurts because he played for the Sooners, but he only played a year, and I didn't care for him when he was there. So I don't really claim him as a Sooner.
Yeah, I know, but he's still a stand-up dude.
He's like, I like Jason Kelce. That dude's a beast.
Oh, he's hilarious too. So
and he's really funny. Have you seen their podcast at all?
Absolutely. That's why it's funny.
I will say Jason Kelce is the single reason that the tush push for the Eagles cannot be stopped.
I would agree with that.
He's a man among children.
They don't even have to push because he's blocked. He's blocked. He's knocking 2 yards clean before they even push. Hurts.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if you're tuned in, like and subscribe. We got to get over 20 tonight. Got to get over 20.
All right, let's see here.
If we don't get over 20, I don't eat shit. So.
Oh no.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put this everywhere I can get.
He's about to go create 20 freaking accounts and like it 20 times. You're muted again, Core. Did you mute to talk to Insta? Just lost it. Tyler, do you still have audio?
I have audio. I can hear you. Sorry, I was trying to bring in the everybody to remind you of what's in the end of the show for you when we get over 20 likes. Everybody needs to have their poop emojis ready. All right, Mateo.
What happened to Corey's audio? But would you trade Brian Robinson and Tank Dell for Josh Jacobs?
I don't know, man. I'm probably keeping those. Brian Robinson Jr., 30 points last week. They're using him in the passing game. I think
Yep.
the week before last, he had 6 of 6 receptions. This last week, his long touchdown was a reception. Tank Dell,
Dell's on fire the last couple of games.
I thought he might have broke his back when he got freaking rocked on that game this Sunday, but he got up and he still played. So, he's going to be all right. But, I don't know if y'all saw that. He caught that and got nailed right in the back. And it was like one of those where his whole body just bends in,
He got folded like a taco, but the wrong way.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No, I think this is a case of don't get too wrapped up in the name. You see Josh Jacobs and you're like, oh. But,
hey, I don't know if you noticed, Kyle, but it seems like people are on the eat shit Kyle corner. I don't know if you look at the likes. We just jumped 6 in 30 seconds. Thank you, people.
I still think at least half of those are your accounts. So
they're not my accounts, I promise. It only took
one. Hit us with the next question, Mike.
Well, test. Can you hear me now?
Oh, we can hear you.
Yeah, we got you back.
I back there. I thought the last 20 minutes we'd be on our own.
Yeah, no, my microphone went out, so I just changed it. So no worries. We are back in business. Sorry, now you have to hear my voice. Got a laser light helmet to regrow my head hair. That's fancy.
That's probably cool.
That is fancy.
Derek says if Jameis stays QB1, Olave value goes way up. I kind of agree with that.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
Jameis gonna chunk that thing.
Yeah, dude, he just chucks the ball. Derek Carr can eat shit. Derek Carr. Winston at QB benefits Olave, Shaheed, Perry, kills Taysom and Kamara. Jameis throwing it up. I do think it hurts Kamara quite a bit.
It does. It did. It's always hurt him when he's in there.
Yeah, he nailed it with that second sentence. Like, Jameis throws up the YOLO ball.
Also, show of hands. Who's not surprised that Michael Thomas is missing games again?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
We're not winning a Super Bowl? Oh, coach, I'm hurt.
Exactly.
Let's see. I don't remember what Marcy's heartbroken about, but I can't remember that. Sorry, you're heartbroken though, Marcy. I just picked up the Friday.
She's probably heartbroken that I have to eat shit if all of these likes get over 20.
Kyle, no one's heartbroken about that. Don't get your
let's be fair. I'll eat anything. Am I right?
Kyle's like, what flavor is the shit? Like, what did they eat a week ago?
Can we put some peanut butter on it? I'm in.
Corn? I didn't have any corn. All right. I just picked up Freiermuth. Thoughts on him? I told you I have Waller and Njoku.
I have no idea. I haven't heard a status on Freiermuth's injury at all.
Expected to return week 11.
Then I love him.
I
like him when he's back. I just hadn't seen when he's supposed to be back. Obviously, Waller is worthless. I don't hate Njoku. He's starting to get more involved in that offense now.
Means Waller himself is not worthless. He's just worthless on your fantasy team right now.
Isn't that what we're talking about?
I
didn't think I needed to make that clarification.
No, because people are going to be like, Waller is a great player. It's like, well, he's worthless right now.
No, he is. But for your fantasy team, he's worthless.
I know. How people are. They're going to be like, Kyle, eat shit. There's.
No, I know how Tyler is. He was probably.
Hey, it ain't just me. Apparently, it's the whole chat, baby. 22 likes. They letting you know.
He was probably doing that before you said it, and so you had to clarify for Tyler because he's one of the derps that needs the clarification.
It's okay, man. That's what it sounds like when your butt hurt.
Oh, I hate that
butt hurt,
man.
Oh, ain't butt hurt one bit.
Oh, you guys are ridiculous. All right. That was me. I have 12 podcast accounts. Want to see him eat shit.
Fair enough.
He is the mad scientist out here.
He's out here doing experiments with YouTube likes.
Hey, Aaron, you're the man. That's all I'm saying.
That's pretty funny, though.
I'm done. Think about this. He wanted you to eat shit so bad that he logged into 5, 6 different 12 accounts. And that's a lot of work for somebody.
Because it's hilarious. That's why he did it. It's the same way you're losing your shit because you finally made a funny in how many
Hold on,
episodes
that's-
now?
it's an incredible commitment. I
11
appreciate
weeks
it.
we've been doing this show. You finally hit a funny. We can't move past it.
All right, let's see. So Jameis surprisingly threw multiple checkdowns to Kamara, but overall hurts him a bit. I bet they get back Carr though. Yeah, I mean they're gonna move back to Carr.
Well, when Carr's healthy, he'll go back for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hurt, not worthless. See, I knew somebody. Muth expected.
I forgot AJ's on drugs. Sorry, AJ. I should have been more specific.
Yeah, let's see. He hasn't been added. A lot of these guys, though, get added to designates for return like 2 days before the game and stuff. Like,
yeah, it's still real early in the week.
So they do get added really late sometimes in play. Connor, I believe James Conner was kind of late in the week where they actually made him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drugs, it's medicine.
That's
Oh,
fair.
I've got my card too.
Wait, no. I don't know any doctors prescribing mushrooms, bro.
Well, not here, but maybe in Philadelphia.
It is organic, probably, though, right?
Pennsylvania, maybe.
Is it organic? We'll put. You can buy mushrooms at Sprouts.
Right. It's like
Tyler's over there typing out a tweet to send about me eating shit.
No,
I can see him typing.
Shit.
It won't be about that. That might be in the rewatch tweet. Hey.
He's gonna be on the AI making out a graphic of me eating a big old plate of shit and tweet it out tomorrow. And you know what?
I love how you said.
I will like and retweet that post if you do.
I love how you said he's gonna be on the AI.
Well, I know you can't make graphics on your own, so you got to use the AI.
He can.
Oh,
make a
absolutely
graphic.
I disagree. He actually can.
I know you know how to make
Appreciate that,
30-minute
Corey.
intro videos, but I didn't know you could do graphics.
Yeah, he actually can. I'm gonna. This is. Hold on. This is.
AJ's over there lying.
God,
I'm
no.
not eating mushrooms tonight.
That's Kyle. Later.
Corey's been searching for that for like 20 minutes.
Oh.
No, it took me like 10 seconds. I'm just gonna let that play one more time for you. There you go.
Oh, that's gross.
That's bad.
I'm not sure if YouTube's gonna like that. Someone licking dog.
You instantly just went down in the algorithm.
You want shrooms to go see Aaron Rodgers' doc?
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, I can't. That guy is nuts. Thinking he's gonna come back after 3 months after an Achilles tear at 39 years old. No,
I don't think he's completely.
I mean, he
serious.
might.
He's not.
I tell you what, having him on the sidelines helping them.
I mean, the
He's-
first time he said it, people went crazy, and he said he was just joking. And then, I mean, people were going crazy about it, so he said it again. I mean, but the first time he said it, he said he was joking, and people
Yeah,
were
there's-
still going crazy about it.
Like, there's no way he actually believes that. So
No, I don't think so, but yeah. Well, he didn't tear an ACL. He tore his Achilles. But yeah, maybe it was fake. Maybe it wasn't actually conspiracy. The government's in on it.
I said Achilles. Who said ACL?
AJ.
Oh.
He's just saying it's a conspiracy. He didn't actually get hurt.
Oh.
He's sorry. He's on drugs.
I don't doubt it.
What's
up, Matt? Appreciate you coming, tuning in, man. Sorry I didn't answer your call earlier. That's my cousin.
That's how you do your family, huh?
We've been we've been pretty busy for the last hour, so that's
in the middle of a podcast. I definitely.
It's our fault. Yeah, he's been with us for the last hour.
We're his family now. Look at me. We're his family now. Let's see. He phoned in the likes. Yes. I think that's exactly what happened.
Hey, AJB got he put one in there too. He's like, it was at 17, and then I liked it.
Yeah. He believes it. He went on a Schwanger retreat and heard from God.
He went on a walkabout.
He did something.
Went on a walkabout and saw a spirit animal.
Yeah, he might have.
His spirit animal's a flamingo because they stand around on one leg all the time.
There you go. God dang, Kyle, you might be onto something.
There you go.
There you go.
What is... Oh, okay. Let's see.
He is guilt tripping you about not answering his calls.
Yeah,
still.
man.
You really hurt this man's feelings.
It's like I thought y'all were family, Tyler.
It's like you don't even care.
I mean, shit. If I cried every time a family member silenced my call, shit. If I cried every time Corey silenced my call, shit. And he just said he's our family now.
We treat you like family. When you're here, you're family.
The poop emoji has arrived. Hold on.
You get to wear the poop emoji because you said it the most. And then I'm just gonna eat you.
All right, it's just gonna hang out there until later. No, I'll come back to it. We'll do this and then we'll come back to it in a little bit. All right, let's get back over here in the chat. Yeah, he's just keeping the joke going, but seriously, don't ignore his calls again.
Yeah, don't let it happen ever again.
Got you, bro.
Let's see. Oh man, we had a few come in here when let's see. The spirit animal is the sloth from Ice Age. Dude, that little sloth is badass.
The sloth cracks me up.
Is that what that is? Is that a sloth?
Yeah.
Because yeah, you're right. All right, I'm stupid. I was thinking a different character. Yeah. I wonder if they painted those stars on their walls. Who's he talking about?
He's talking about y'all.
You talk about my star? It's not painted on. It's wood.
It's just hanging up there. Let's see. What up, Supreme Steve? Want to ask Goddard and Njoku, my tight ends, drop any for McBride?
I would drop
Njoku for McBride tomorrow immediately.
Drop Goddard for McBride yesterday. Like
both of those, I would drop for McBride.
We'll drop either one for McBride, but Goddard's arm is broke. He ain't gonna play before fantasy playoffs at the earliest. Like, get McBride.
Yeah, McBride's definitely worth getting there. And then we got another poop emoji. Look at that. It's flowing in now.
Flowing like diarrhea.
Flowing out, you mean?
I'd say it's pretty solid. Hey, Tyler, did you know, fun fact, did you know that diarrhea is hereditary? It runs in your genes.
You're welcome for that nugget.
If you like this stupid shit, like this video and subscribe to our channel.
I think we just lost 3 subscribers.
We lost all of the viewers. They just disappeared.
They vamped out on that one.
No copyright claim. You can use that one at your Thanksgiving dinner that's coming up with your family.
Yeah,
if you're trying to keep all the pie to yourself, you can tell that joke right there. Or if you're wanting the gravy, you can tell that joke right there too. No one else is gonna get it, but
you can also claim all of the pie if you put your strong hand in it.
There you go. That's so bad, dude. That was so gross.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Potatoes. Yeah, that's so bad. Anywho, where's the chat at? No one even told me. So here's the good thing. No one claimed that they had posted food pictures on Facebook before. So either A, we have the best viewership people in the world, or B, they're a bunch of fucking liars. It's one or the other.
Well, we know AJ's a liar.
There you go.
Because he said earlier he's not eating mushrooms. That makes him a liar, because I know he is.
But if he ever posted it on Facebook. Oh, see, he doesn't have Facebook.
I wish I didn't have Facebook.
AJ loves dad jokes. Yeah, we're all old dads. I mean, I was doing dad jokes before even being a dad. It's so fun.
I've been doing dad jokes since I was a teenager because my dad always did dad jokes and had dad sayings and all that. And I've always said them, but like, I'm not a dad. I'm just old. So same, right?
Yep. Dad jokes are just a genre. You don't have to be a dad, to
Yeah.
Let's see. So Supreme Steve doesn't know which one to drop.
Goddard. Drop the hurt one.
Both. Drop them both.
Njoku's actually getting more involved. I'm not dropping Njoku, but drop Goddard. He's hurt.
Yeah, I'm not keeping Goddard. He's not going to be back.
Njoku's playing pretty well the last few weeks. I want to see where that goes before I drop him.
Yep. Let's see. Bench 1 and PPR. Najee, Flowers, Brian Robinson, Hopkins.
Najee. No longer the starter. Najee. Bye-bye now. And Tyler can't say shit because there ain't shit else to say. Next.
I'm gonna bench Flowers, and I'm gonna still play Najee. Watch me work. Watch me work. I'm gonna be that fan.
You're being silly again. He doesn't play for the Broncos. Bench Najee. And they're playing Cleveland. You're not playing Najee as a number 2 back against Cleveland. No, thank you.
That's where I was going with that. Actually, is that they're playing against Cleveland, and so that makes
it's crazy. Like sidebar. So it's wild to me that Pittsburgh comes out this week and they're like, you know what? We're gonna name Jalen the starter. I feel like it's a ploy to get Najee irritated. Last game, Najee with a 51% snap share ran 16 times for 82 yards, averaging over 5 yards a carry and a touchdown. He also had 3 catches on 4 targets. So I mean, it is a weird. It's not like Najee was bad. He averaged 5 yards a carry, 5 yards a carry, almost 100, 16 yards short of 100. Like. I find it hard to believe whether Warren is the starter or whatever that Najee's not going to get a good workload and he's not going to come out pissed and do something. I mean, Cleveland is obviously a much different animal. You're probably benching them against Cleveland with the uncertainty, but I'm not out on Najee. I
was out on Najee before this, so I'm always going to be out on him after, but. Definitely against Cleveland for sure.
Well, he did have more touches than Jalen Warren this last week, but scored less fantasy points. So,
yeah, there's that.
It was really.
That's been kind of status quo for the season, though, hasn't it?
So, no, it has been. It was really close, but if you just say it that way, it sounds way worse than it is. But yeah, they both had really good. But it is weird after Najee finally has a good week. And then you bench, like you make him the backup. It's weird timing. I agree with you, Tyler. It is strange. AJ, sorry to hear about your dad. Dirty joke guy. I have a really bad joke, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, keep that to yourself.
Yeah, sorry about your dad, bro, but they're the best for jokes.
Yeah, ever since he burned his face and got better in Njoku, it's been better.
Yeah, now you got Seal out there playing tight end for the Browns.
Jeez. Oh, my God.
Never too soon.
Never too soon. Seals look like that a long time. Like, I think it's...
I'm pretty sure he says jokes like that. He was like, my man. All right, hot take. Dobbs is going to be the starter going forward, and Steelers are going to get Kirk Cousins.
Okay, Dobbs is absolutely going to be the starter going forward. He's all they have. So
I just don't think the Steelers are
Perkins
up.
And the Steelers are going to get Kirk.
I agree with Dobbs, yes. But Kirk, I don't think Steelers are where Kirk ends up.
Are you claiming him as family still, Tyler?
Hold on a second. Hey, Matt, that was dumb. I'll let you know.
Oh, that was wrong.
I'm just kidding. You were right. Dobbs is going to be the guy.
I know he wasn't really on the phone with him just then because he just said his family doesn't answer his calls. So,
that's true. That was way too quick of a pickup. Hey, what's up, Millie?
What's up,
Millie?
Millie?
In here right at the buzzer because
A little bit late to the party, but thanks for stopping in, man.
Yep. Starter means nothing. Najee gets volume and good matchups, playoff schedule. I mean,
They're both going to get volume. They have all year. I just thought it was funny that they switched it.
yeah.
I'm not starting either one against Cleveland.
No, probably. Let's see. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
if
a
you're popping
timeshare.
in because for some reason at the end of our show we get like 40 people that pop in.
That's
For
every-
real.
Like
Every
and subscribe to the video. The closer we get to 30, the better I feel about my life.
Everybody gets FOMO at the end of the show. They're like, oh my God, I got to get. That's fine.
Yeah.
You do you, boo-boo. You do you, boo-boo.
So this one is interesting because, the stats are great, whatever. It's a timeshare. But his demise, I mean, he's the 29th ranked running back right now in PPR. That's where his demise is at. Not necessarily even just on his own team, but just in fantasy in general is where his demise is at. I mean, he was being drafted as a RB1. And
Yeah,
he's
like
not,
round 4.
Yeah, so like
Draft.
he's just not producing well. And it's not necessarily that it's even his fault. I know he's not on a great offense there, not a great offensive line, whatever. But
Reminds me of a lot of Ramondre. You paid too much for little production.
I'd rather have Ramondre. Yeah.
Yeah, you paid a 3rd round pick for Ramondre though. You got Najee in the 4th or 5th round.
No, they went pretty close to the same in most of my drafts.
yeah, I would say they were really close to
Najee was overdrafted a lot in the drafts I was in.
same. But Stevenson coming in at the running back 14, Najee Harris again at 29. Warren's at 28 right now, so they're just like side by side. Like I said, it's a pretty dang even timeshare right now. But I think people still Najee just has the name behind him for sure too. So Matthew again saying it was just a hot take.
He has a great joke when we get there.
All right, let's see. Started McBride this week because Goddard is hurt. My boy did that pan out. Hell yeah, dude. It did for you.
McBride's going to pan out rest of the season.
See, Matthew had to go with Cousins because you're cousins.
Ah,
See what he did there?
Okay. Yep. I didn't put that together, but
Got it.
it all makes sense now.
Caden in the house. What's up, Caden?
What's up, yo?
Trade straight up Saquon for Swift.
I'm with Saquon.
Yeah. They're kind of.
they're similar to me. It's okay.
Yeah.
Swift's playing tired. Saquon's going to be tired in one more game
Yeah,
of getting beat up as the only offensive weapon of that team.
Yep.
Luckily, they get to play Washington this week, so he should have
overloading.
He should have a
Subscribe
good
to the
game.
video.
I'm talking.
Sorry, we just got like 40 chats. Like, just people just showed up. We jumped from 6
Barkley's
to 15.
Barkley's playing Washington this week. Let him have a big game and sell him. All right, I'm done. You can spew whatever the hell you were talking about.
No, you're good.
Oh,
That's
no.
it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take one more from Simon here, and then we are past the hour, so we're gonna sign
Did you
off.
hit your mom Dre joke from AJ? Because that was brilliant.
No. I'd rather have your Montre. That's pretty good.
That's fantastic.
That's
AJ.
really good.
That's well done.
I like that. All right, one more from Simon. If we didn't get to your question tonight, you can head over to fantasyfootballadvice.com, get signed up for free. It's a social media network 100% dedicated to fantasy football, and we are on there answering questions. Download the mobile app. You can get it on the go and hang out with us over there.
Especially that last one from AS. It's a pretty long question. That's a great one to put on the website, fantasyfootballadvice.com.
You can post your rosters or whatever you're trading with. You can post polls with pictures on them. If you want to post your trade or something with a poll, you can do all that too. So anyways, all right, Simon, trade Ayuk for Kirk and Josh Allen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
I
doing
love Christian
In fact,
Kirk.
if you're doing that trade, people are probably going to try to veto it.
If you're in a league that allows vetoes, get out of that league. But
Right. Nobody likes vetoes, but I mean,
that trade, you're killing him. And then you can trade Tua or Allen or whatever. But I would take Kirk for Ayuk probably straight up at this point. Kirk is killing it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that deal. Go for it. All right, guys.
So, side note, real quick, before we exit. Speaking of vetoes, we got this on Twitter, and I just got to know because I am also against vetoes. But this was sent by a commish to one of the players in one of the leagues. I just want to know if you guys think it's shady. All right. Here's the trade: Amon-Ra, Saquon, Austin Eckler, and Noah Brown for. This is not Superflex, by the way, but for Will Levis, Jake Ferguson, Christian Kirk, and the Seattle defense.
Well, do that second one again.
I can already tell you that's horrible. That is someone literally trying to tank a team in a league because they're pissed they're not making the playoffs, and that's not getting vetoed. That's getting him kicked out of the league. Is what that's doing.
That's BS.
Amon-Ra, Saquon, Austin Eckler, and Noah Brown.
Because it's
for
either
Seattle defense, Christian Kirk, Ferguson, and Will Levis.
Because that is one of two things. That is one of two things. That is either him trying to ruin the league because he's pissed he didn't make playoffs, or it's obvious collusion.
Yep.
It's one of those two things, and both are the highest crime you can commit in fantasy football.
Absolutely. Yep.
I'd beat his ass. He'd be out.
Footballadvice.com. Go get signed up over there, and we will get some questions answered. Have a good night, fellas. Bye.
Appreciate y'all.